All right, Shalom, Israel. What's going on, y'all? It's I.S.U.P.K. This is our last one with God's class in Philly. Shalom, Anyako, Anyako, Tazian, Rama, Warcock, Yahawanna. Okay? Peace, Israel. I'm Officer Mariah, your teacher for the day. Okay? I got Abad He's cleaning out the board. I hope, now listen, I really hope that y'all took the time to get everything that I posted in the that Quadazar posted on the beginning, all the different words and stuff like that. All right. Like I said, I know I'm slow getting slow getting to it, but I am gonna post out a link, right, that has all the class info on it that you can go on. You can click the link and you'll have everything for the Hebrew class. All right. All the PDFs that you can download, everything that we been already studied, all the words, all the tenses, everything like that. All right, so today is the present tense quiz. My bad, I bought. Today is the present tense quiz. I think I moved the camera up so y'all can see the words better. I think I moved it up just a tad bit too close. So I'm going to bring this back. And listen, I told Quadras, I said, listen, I want you to play the you can take the link down too, Quadras. I told Quadras, I said I want you to play and post the all the info for the Hebrew class, right? But I said, Quadras, I want you to just keep it up there for like 30 seconds and then go to the next. So everybody that's in class, you can see it, you get a chance to write it down, and you get each one. So y'all go ahead, y'all check that out, man. You should have everything that you need in the beginning. I want to say Kwam Yashala, okay? That's because it's Friday. It's soon to be the Sabbath. It looks like it's getting there now, all right? Which means that can nobody under heaven make us do a damn thing on the Sabbath, okay? We as far as the slavery go, right? We legally, by the right of God, by the law of the Most High God, have off until sundown tomorrow. I believe the sentence went down already. I'm not sure. All right, maybe not in your zone, but here in Philly it is. All right, so now, that being said, Layashala, okay? I didn't even get with y'all yet. All right, I just grabbed that. So now, we lagging a little bit on the camera. I'm not sure why, but let's get it, y'all. All right, so this is the present tense quiz. Okay, now I gave y'all, and we posted all the words, everything like that, which y'all seen in the beginning. So without further ado, let's start the present tense quiz. I'm gonna sit this mic down real quick. Actually, I don't need to sit the mic.
Right, I put this one here.
All right, you didn't clean it yet. This is the soap and water. It's a lot here for our maintenance. All right, we got Abad He's cleaning off the board. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and Laya Sha'ala with you. The water to Sister Tharapah, see you online. All right, the water to everybody that went to the link. Most High in Christ. All right, Laya Sha'ala. Okay, so now, when I come around to this computer, Quadras, if you don't mind, you actually set it up pretty good. I can actually take it from here. So I wanna go and I wanna show y'all something real quick while Abad is cleaning the board, right? Let's bring, hold on, let's add this back to the screen. This right here is what you're gonna need. This is the I.S.U.P.K. This is our alphabet sheet, all right? And Sister Tharapah, I see you, we got you backstage right now, so don't sweat it, because we're doing a quiz right now, so just, if you flow with me, we'll bring you back, we'll bring you in, all right? No sweat. So, right now, I just want to check something. Make sure that we got our microphone in here. Here we go. And the camera is already good. Cool. So now, y'all see the alphabet sheet, right? So you got Abba, Gada, Hawa, all the way over to Tha. Okay? Tha. At the top is our original alphabet. And y'all bear with me, right? Because I really think that this should be posted in the beginning of each class. so everybody gets a chance to see the alphabet sheet and know what the hell we talking about and know what we doing. And if they don't know, you can just rewind back and go see the alphabet sheet. So now we're gonna get started on a quiz. We got an hour and a half for the quiz. All right. I just really wanted to come while Bod is cleaning the board and just really go ahead and show you all this again. All right. So with that being said, this is the alphabet sheet. Screenshot this. Let me see if there's a way where I can click on it without, so it can go. This right here can go away. Let's see. I tried, but it seemed like that part didn't go away. There it is. So now, at the top is our alphabet that we got from Adam, the actual letters and original handwriting, which they call Paleo-Hebrew, which they call Aramaic, which they call Phoenician, is literally ancient Hebrew. Okay, it's ancient Hebrew, the original letters that we got from Adam. Under it is the Assyrian letters, or the letters that came from the Assyrian captivity. And you'll see those letters as what's used or written, handwritten for the Bible. You'll see these letters, right? It's just like A, B, C, D, E, F, G is the, predominant letters or alphabet for the world, all right? France uses A, B, C, D alphabet. Mexico, everybody does except for, I think Russia, I'm not sure if Germany uses it, but everybody mostly uses the A, B, C, D, E, F, G alphabet, right? In some form or fashion. Now, under this Assyrian print is the handwriting of the Assyrian alphabet, just so you can get familiar with it and how it looks when you handwrite. Now, with that being said, let's get into the quiz. I think our bod is almost done.
Sir, I just gotta wipe this film off.
All right, no sign of cracks. No sign of cracks. All right, so now I wanted to show you that. Now, also too, give me. Let me see. I'm gonna make this small real quick, if y'all don't mind. Right. I'm going to exit from the what you call it, and I'm going to come back. Here we go. All right, now, so now, hold up, let me click this real quick. I'm sorry. All right, here we go. All right, y'all. So with that being said, I want to go and I want to bring something up. Oh wait, it's still on the screen. Salakia. Trying to get this off of the screen. Here we go. Because I want to show y'all, I want to give y'all a quick second to take a look at this present tense, and then I'm taking it away. All right, so for the quiz, so I'm going to give y'all a quick second to go ahead and see what we have here for the present tense. Give y'all a quick second to get it, and then I'm going to take it away. All right. Yo, 10-second count. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. All right. Everybody should have it. And I'm going slowly to get back to the board, to get back to the screen anyway. Okay. So now take it off the screen. So, damn. Fathers, I keep giving them more time. I'm hitting the wrong buttons and everything. So now, this is the present tense quiz. All right. Now, how are we going to do this is first, let me bring in Sister Tharapah. Sister Tharapah, you let me know if you're ready, or if you want to keep your camera off, or how you want to do it. Shalom, sis. What's going on?
Shalom, Yahweh, Shema,
You still on mute. I don't believe we can hear you.
Can you hear me, sir?
Shalom, sis. I think you still muted, sis. But it's all good. You come back in. All right. Now, with that being said, Abad for water for your kindness, for cleaning the whole entire everything off the back of that board and making it look very much brand new. Now, let's get into it. Okay. Hold on, the sister came back in. Shalom, sister. If you can unmute yourself. All right, here we go. So now, I just want to say the water you for coming in and participating in this quiz, okay? Most High in Christ. So now I'm gonna take you off the screen and let's start. Let's begin. Okay, let's begin. So I'm gonna give y'all an easy one. We're gonna start with the first one. First one. And what I do with my marker. Okay, y'all go ahead. Hey, what's going on here? Y'all go ahead and y'all get very comfortable. Get ready to take this test. Get you some food, man. Get you some something to drink, some strong drink, okay? Or just a cup of water, whatever you need. Don't do anything. However you like to do it, is fine with us in the ISUPK, as long as it's lawful according to the Most High and according to the law of the land. All right. So let's start with the first one. Let me redraw my lines. I don't know if I even need them anymore. I'll keep everything inside of these lines for now. I'll just redraw my line, and I'll keep everything inside of these lines since I did an excellent job keeping them on board. Now, the first one is this: how do you say I am doing something? I did this, right? You're saying I. You're saying I did something. Now, for our example root word, right? Let's do a 4-letter root word example, and somebody pick a random letter in the alphabet. Sister Tharapa, let's see if we can get you on. I have you pick a random letter in the alphabet to be our example root word. We'll just put that same letter 4 times, and we'll pretend it's a root word. So, Sister Tharapa, if you don't mind, right? What is, can you unmute yourself? Let me unmute you. I can't unmute you, gotta unmute yourself. All right, go ahead, sis. What's the letter for the alphabet that you want to use for the root word?
Salakia. Can you hear me, sir?
We still can't hear you, sis. Just type it in. Type it in the chat. It's fine with us. Type it in the chat, okay? Once you put it in the chat, I'll post it up there for everybody to see. And then we can get to it. So, actually, all right. So, you want to use character So, hold on. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Oh, dang. I don't think these are locked in all the way. Dang. The whole thing fell, y'all. Okay. I just have to bend this down. I gotta bear with me. I'm trying to fix this camera. Let me see if I can get it. I always come in and end up messing up with the door I got set up at least today it was by accident, Quatazar. I'm always coming and making some old crazy adjustment. All right, after they took their kind enough time to set it all the way up, here I come saying, let me try this, and then mess the whole thing up. All right, hold on. Okay, that's cool right there. So how do we say I did this? She said she wanted the character to be our example letter, and we'll just write 4 times, and we'll pretend like this is the root word. Okay, we'll pretend like that's the root word. Now, how do we say I am doing something? Right? I am such and such. I am feeling something. I'm doing something. I'm whatever. How do we say I am a verb in the present tense, right? I am, I don't know what I did with the eraser. Oh, I'm sorry, crazy. Oh, I see it. About you. How do we say I am or I am doing this? Okay. About you want to take a stab at it? Come on, man. You can take can stab at it, you in the class.
I know Anya is I am.
Right? Anya is I or I am. Right?
Come.
I just draw a line here to give it some extra space. How do we say I or I am doing this? Type it in. If you can't say, since I would like to bring you back up, but I don't know if we can hear you. So type in your answer. How do we say I am doing this? Or I am whatever. I am hearing, I am feeling, I'm thinking, I'm using, I'm running. How do you say I in the present tense? I am whatever in the present tense. Okay. Sis, if you want to come back up, I'll give you a shot at it.
Shalaka, can you hear me now, sir?
Okay, hold on, wait. I think I'm the only one that can't hear you. Hold on, because I seen your mic is on. Oh, the TV is muted. All right, sis, I can hear you now. Now I can hear you. Go ahead. How do you say I am doing something in the present tense? I'll give you an example. So, where does it go? So this is our fake root word, right? We're saying I did this. So in our root word, so I just put 1, 2, or 3, right? I don't know if y'all can see 3. Look like 3 is a little cut off. So is it in the beginning of it? Is it in the beginning of the 4-letter root word? Right? Is it in the middle of the 4-letter root word? Right? Should have did a 3-letter root word, but okay. Or is it at the end of the 4-letter root word? Is it at the end? I would do a number 4, but I know y'all can't see it. I'll just say, I'll just give you a chance to say none of these. If you don't think it's any of them, but you can say 1, 2, or 3. 1 is in the beginning, 2 is in the middle, 3 is at the end of the root word. So which one is it, sis? Do you want to take, which one is it? You 1, 2, or 3, or none of them? Huh?
At the end of the word.
All right, so number 3, you picking number 3?
Hi.
Okay, no sweat, no sign Christ. I'm gonna give somebody else a chance. Y'all type it in, and then we go from there. All right. So Abba, what did you say?
I'm coming, sir.
Abba said he's coming. Oh man, I keep forgetting about the gang territory. Good night. Go ahead. I'm joking, y'all. That was an inside joke. I know y'all don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
So it's like, sir,
Go ahead.
the question is, where does the connector go at the? No, what's that?
How do you say I am doing something?
Oh, okay.
Where how do you write this out or say this? Do you put something at the beginning? Is it something that goes in the middle or at the end?
I think it's number 1, sir.
You think it's number 1. You think I am doing something is at the beginning.
Okay.
And the sister, she said, so we got 1 for the beginning, then we got 1 for the end. Okay? Father, you want to take a shot at it?
Saying I am doing something.
Yeah, how do you say I am in the present tense? I, whatever you're trying to say in the present tense. Is it something at the beginning? Is it something at the middle? Or is it something at the end? How do you indicate this? How would somebody know that you're saying you? That you're saying that I did this? Or I am something? That's crazy. I'm right in front of the camera, but we gotta show out. You can't even see it.
You want to put it down, sir?
No, I'm saying I'm literally in front of it, but I gotta aim to the board a specific way. Quadza, you got 1, 2, or 3. Let me know which one it is. Is it at the beginning? Is it at the end? Or is it in the middle?
It's in the middle.
Give Quadza a hand. He's correct.
Most High in Christ.
All right, most High in Christ. Quadza, it was not at the end, sister. It was not at the beginning. Abad. It is in the middle. You add a Y to the middle to say I am doing something present tense. So let's put some connectors on this to make it seem real, right? These are all examples. So you add the character Y to the in between the first two characters. So as you can see, the character Y goes right here in between the first two characters, right? To say I am doing this present.
Right.
I am teaching, right? Ma, I wore. So in that case, the Y went at the end in between the second two characters. So ma, and then wa, and then ra, right? Ma award. So I am teaching. Your teacher, right? Your teacher. Ma award ka, right? Present tense. Now I think ma award is the word for teacher. Ma award ka is your teacher for today. Right? Now, so it would go in between the first two characters. So it would be right? So now let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next one. Let's see what we're gonna get out of it. I think we gotta clean these markers, these what you call it too. Yeah, the erasers. All right, so that was that. It went in between the first two characters. Now, how do we say, let's switch it up. How do we say you, singular? How do we say you, singular, for a sister? How do we say you did this, right? So I got to put a number 4 for this. Boom. I got to put a number 4. I just don't know if I can fit it on there. Let me try to see if I can get this somewhere. All right, number 4 down here, and I'll just shorten the what you call it, up top. So number 4, you got 4 options. Is it something in the beginning? And in the middle, is it something in the middle and the end? So that'll be number 4. Number 4 is something in the middle and something at the end. So 2 and 1. Then of course you got the option to say none of these, but I wouldn't choose that because it's one of them. Now that I added number 4. So let me just sort of erase this top. No ceilings, stick the top off, right? Let's see where we can, let's see if I can lower it to right here and see if everybody can see it. And then lower these 2. Okay. So our example root word is just 4 of the same characters, which is not a real root word. We just pretend that it's root. Okay. So now we say But this one, we saying you feminine. How do we say you feminine singular did this? Right? Not just you, but you feminine singular, meaning one sister. You in the feminine sense, right? Feminine singular. So just one sister. How do we say you did something or you are doing something or whatever? How do we say it? Do we add something at the beginning of the word? Right? Do we add something in the middle of the word? Do we add something at the end of the word? Or is it something in the middle and in the end of the word? Now, sister, I got to give you a shot first since you're a sister. I got to give you a shot first since you a sister. So I got to bring you up, Sister Tharapa. I don't know if you're ready, but I'm about to bring you up on the screen. Okay. Matter of fact, let me get Abad. Abad, what's your take on it? You got 1, 2, 3, or 4?
I think it's 3, sir.
You think it's 3? You think it's something at the end? Okay. I'll put Abad's answer up. Abad said 1 at the end, right? I'll put a little circle for Abad. He said at the end. What about you, Quataza? Put a point up for Abad. He said at the end. Let's see. We saying you talking to one sister. We saying you are beautiful, or you are you are watching the kids, or you are cooking, or you are teaching. In the beginning, Quataza said number 1. We're gonna put a point up at number 1. All right, for Quataza, I'll just put this right here, or Abad, I'll put that right there. It looked like a cleft note or one of them. I put a circle with the thing. Now, sister, let me ask you. Let's see what we get.
SHALAM.
Go ahead. Oh, damn, I done gave him the answers again. I mean, the best teacher for the students, the worst for the teacher. They all going to pass. All right, which one was it, sister?
Say number 4.
You said number 4?
Aye.
Okay, number 4. I know what to do. Let me take this off of here so that way when I click on it, the answer's gonna pop up. Let me put up. So it was right. Sister Tharapa gave her a hand. It was number 4. All right, give that sister a hand, okay? It was number 4. You had something. Let me take away Quataza's and Abad. So in order to say you, sister, you have the correct answer. You add something in the middle and to the end of the word. Okay? Let me tell you what you add in there. Let me tell you what you add in. So if you want to say you, sister, you are correct. You add, hold on, let me come over to the board. Since the sister was correct, this is how you say you are correct. You add a Y in between the first 2 characters, and then you add the character ha to the end of the root word. Right? You add the character ha at the end of the root word. So you are right. You are correct would be whatever the root word is with Y in between the first 2 characters and ha at the end of it. You are right. Right? Let me see. How do we say right? You know what? We'll leave it. We'll leave it so we can keep on getting into this quiz, okay? So that's how you say you singular. Now, let's go to you masculine. Let's say we're talking to a brother, right? Let's say you're talking to a brother. Now, how about we talking to Quataza or Ibad? what if I want to say you are wrong? Right? It's lucky, y'all forgive me. Right? If I want to say, man, ain't that how America make it? The female's always right and the brother always wrong. See, how about we say you are wrong, America? The sister is not always correct, and the brother is not always wrong. How do we say it up there? I'm putting it up. I'm asking y'all the question. And y'all can see me put it up on the screen. All right. How do we say you? So I'm gonna ask everybody out there, you add something to the beginning? Is it number one? You add something to the end? Is it number two? Oh, damn, Locky, this is the Hebrew class. Y'all let me put number one and number two up there. Y'all know we got a number system in Israel.
Oh, God.
Y'all let me do Esau. Esau gotta get out this class. Is it Ah? Is it Ba?
Right.
Is it Ga? Or is it Da? All right, and I'll put how you pronounce each one. And this is our number system. We use our characters as numbers, okay? Ba, is it Ga? Or is it Da? All right? So I would be the number one, Ba would be number two, Ga would be three, and Da would be four. Literally in our numbers. So how do you say, Abba, you are wrong? Quataza, you are wrong. How do we say that? Is it Ah, where you add something at the beginning? Is it Ba, where you add something in the middle? Is it Ga, where you add something at the end? Or is it Da, where it's something in the middle and something at the end? Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know. How do we say it, Abba?
I think it's God.
You think it's God when you add something at the end? Abba say God. If you wanted to say Officer Marah, Officer Marah, you are wrong. You would say God. What you got, Quataza? You got Ah. Quataza said he got Ah. He said, Officer Marah, you wrong. It's Ah. Sister Tharapot, let's see what you have. Which one do you pick? Oh, okay. I think she took some time off. Well, I'm gonna give it to y'all. I'm gonna give y'all the answer. The answer is Ba. Damn, it's a lock, y'all. Now we gotta do you masculine plural because y'all two brothers are wrong. Y'all two brothers are wrong. We don't count the sister wrong just because you can't defend yourself. Just the way that oppressor does. He counts you, he do evil. He say you're wrong even though you can't even defend yourself. All right, we wait for the sister to come back. It was actually the correct answer is Ba. You just add Wa in between the first two characters. If you notice, it was the same as Ah. Go ahead.
I was thinking that it was not going to do that, but I was wrong.
You know what's so crazy about Hayah? That even though it seemed like it's not going to do it, certain things in Hebrew, I understand the slang and the writing form of it. Right. Because you can say, I did something, which if I'm talking to a group of people, and I say something while, the rest of the root word, it'll be like I'm saying because it's so many people, I won't be saying just you. Right. But if it's me and you, I could be saying, depending on what I'm saying or what we're talking about, you'll know if I'm saying you did this. Right. Because it's one-on-one. And then I'll have a different tone if you prove it wrong. I say, Salakia, I was wrong. And then I'll use the same thing. Wow. So I understand it a little bit. All right, let's keep going. Let's erase this off the board. Lucky, I just came from over here. Let's erase this off the board. Any questions? When we move on? Okay, no sweat. So, Salaki, I didn't erase your check, Bob. All right, so now how do we say you masculine plural. Let's change this S to a P. Let's go to the masculine plural. Let's go PL dot. How do we say this masculine plural? How we say, you know, in Israel, what we do when we speaking, how do we tell multiple men that they wrong? Like when we prophesy. Is it I? You add something to the beginning. We say y'all wrong. It's you. Technically, it's y'all when it's masculine plural. How do we say y'all wrong? Y'all should have kept God's law. How do we say y'all wrong? Y'all the devil the Bible speak of. Is it I? When you add something at the beginning? Is it ba? When you add something to the middle? Is it ga? When you add something at the end? Or is it da? When you add something in the middle and at the end? Who wants to take a stab at it? Anybody want to take a stab at it? Go ahead.
I just have a question.
Go ahead.
Is Y used as the connector?
Y is not a connector. In this case, this is part of the tense. Is what you saying?
Is Y used as a tense?
Okay, Y is used in every single one of these. Not exactly. Not exactly. I believe it is. Let me take a look. I believe Y is used in every single one of these, but it just depends on what's what. Yeah, Y is used in every single one of these. So it just depends. Boom, boom, boom. Yep. All right. So Y is used in every single one.
Sir. Is it God?
Is it God? You said add something to the end. So, all right, just so y'all know, right? Let me bring this to y'all attention, right? I could have just kept 3 because he just made me want, have to bring this out. The character Y is in between the first 2 characters of every single one of these. I singled this out to say just Y in the beginning.
Oh.
Right? But actually the character Y is in between this one and at the end. It's in between, I should put it at we got it at the beginning and something here. Is it? So technically it would be, so let me make this a little bit easier for y'all. Maybe I'm confusing everybody with the answer, with the question. Let's do this, right? Okay, so technically we don't need a number 4. Is it you add something to the beginning and in between the first 2 characters, right? So, but Y is going. I'll just put Y here. Y is going here. Y is a part of this whole entire thing, right?
Yes, sir.
The whole thing. So Y is going to be in every single one. So you either add it to the beginning, right? Is it just Y? Is it something at the end? And in that case, you don't need it here. You don't need a dot. It's just 3. Because it's not add anything to the beginning and the middle and the end. Right? So you don't need da in a sense. You don't need number 4. You just need these 3. So maybe that'll make it easier. So Y goes in between the first 2 characters no matter what. Character Y goes here, but also, is it something that goes here or something that goes here? That's what we're trying to figure out.
Yes, sir.
Now, I didn't want to give that away, but I have to because that's the present tense. So technically, are you just adding something to the beginning? Is it just plain, or are you adding something to the end? With the character Y in between the first 2 characters. So I'm gonna ask again, how do you say you, masculine plural? How do we say y'all brothers are teaching? Y'all brothers are raising up camps. Y'all brothers are, doing whatever. How do we say that? Sister Tharpa, I'll give you a shot first since you came back in. Hold on, there you go. Which one is it? Is it Ah, is it Ba, or is it Ga?
Shalaki.
Yeah, go ahead.
Can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, which one you pick? Ah, Ba, or Ga? Something at the beginning, which is Ah. Something at leave it the way it is, which is, well, just Wa in between the first two characters, which is Ba, or Ga, whereas Wa in between the first two characters and add something to the end.
I said
You said what?
ah.
You said Ba or Ga?
God. I said God.
You said Ga? Okay, so the sister said Ga. Let's go back. She said Ga. Now, Abad, why don't you take a shot at it? So we got one for God.
Sure. Yes. I'm thinking Ah.
You're thinking Ah, something at the beginning, and Y in between the first two characters. What you think, Watazar?
Both from the beginning again.
You going for the beginning again? Watazar said, I just bet on number one. I don't give a damn. I'm a hit. Keep rolling. Snake eye. I don't give a damn. All right, so let's see what the answer is. Let's see what we add into it. So to say you masculine plural, you add Y in between the first two characters and yum at the end. So Sister Tharpa, you were absolutely correct. Give Sister a hand. Okay, absolutely correct. So you add, so to say you masculine plural, to say y'all brothers are doing a great job. Y'all are doing a great job. You add Y in between the first two characters, and then you add yum. Yum at the end of the root word.
Right.
Right? Yeah, yum at the end of the root word. So Y goes in between the first two characters, yum at the end of the root word. Go ahead. Go ahead, Alpha. So it would the word would be yum. Right? If this was a root word, it would be yum. But that's how you say y'all brothers are whatever. Okay? That's how you say it. What else? What else do we say? What else do we say? Let's keep going. Let's keep going. That was correct. Now we'll do you feminine plural. How do we say y'all sisters are doing an amazing job? Say it again.
Can I go first, sir?
Oh, you want to go first? Go ahead, Abad.
I think it's God.
You think it's God? Abad said he's going with God. What you picking, Quatazar? Snake eyes. I don't care. I'm a hit. I'm a hit.
I'm gonna go with the second one.
The second one, Ba. All right, Quatazar is going with Ba. Sister Tharpa, what are you, what you going with?
I will go with
You said what?
ah.
Hold on, I can't, let me bring you on. You said what? You said so is she going with number one? All right. So we got Abad who went with God. We got Quatazar who went with Ba, and then we had Sister Tharpa who went with Let's see who was correct. Okay. Let's see who was correct. To say you sisters are doing an amazing job. It is God. Abadaya was correct. You had Y in between the first two characters and Waf at the end. Is that what you said, Sister Tharpa? You said God or you said
I said
You said God?
no, Shalaki. I
All right, okay.
first, like the alphabet.
Okay, all right, don't sweat now. I clicked you off by accident. Don't sweat. Well, sister, you got that one wrong, but it's all good. Abad Hayah was actually the correct one. It is God. You add, then I took away the Y in between the first two characters. You add Y in between the first two characters, and you add Y, character Y and the character Tha connected at the end. Wow. So Abad had it correct, but I'm going to act like the United States government. And since he's not here, I'll just collect all his proceeds. Why? I collect his winnings and his earnings since he's not here. So it was actually Y. It was actually God. You add Y in between the first two characters and you add Y at the end. So the root word, if it was an actual root word, it would have been Awa. Wow. Okay. Awa. Wa. All right. That's the correct way for. Oh damn! I put the connector. We didn't even get to it yet. Okay. Wa. So now that's the correct way you say it. That's the correct way you add. You say you masculine plural in the present tense, right? Salakia, not masculine plural. You feminine plural. Y'all sisters are doing a great job. When you say whatever the root word is, let's pick a root word. Let's pick an example root word. I'll pull a bunch of words up and I'll let the sister pick the root word that she likes. And we'll go with that. Let's go here. We'll pick it from one of these right here. Sister Tharapa, I'm gonna let you take a look at what's on the screen, and you can pick a root word, okay? So when you're ready, I got you. Here we go. So you got it. You can unmute yourself, and you on the screen. Let me see. Actually, let me take us off. Here you go. You can unmute yourself. So which word do you want to pick? You got, wait, let me get you the 100 most common verbs. Because some of these ain't verbs. So let me get you the 100 most common verbs. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna pull this up for you. Boom, boom. I might gotta go to the other one. Boom, let's go. Hebrew info, 100 most common verbs. Let's pick a root word. All right, sister, I'm gonna bring you back up on the screen. Well, I got the root words back up on the screen. You just let me know which one you want to use. Let's go, we can go down to the bottom. You let me know what you want to use. You can unmute yourself too. I don't know if you're muted. Yeah, you muted.
Oh shit.
Okay, there you go.
Salakia.
Go ahead.
29.
2930, be unclean. Okay. So we're going to use tama'ah, be unclean, 2930, right here. This root word right here. Tama'ah is be unclean. All right, let's do it. So I'm going to switch this over to tama'ah. So instead of using this fake root word, let's go with tama'ah. Let's use this as our root word. Ta, character ma, and the character ah. I don't know if they can say it together. Tama, or let's just say they're not connected. Tama'ah, right? Let's say that they're not connected. We'll erase this and let me put this marker back in.
We'll just erase it and we'll readjust. We'll take off the fourth one. Okay. Boom, boom. We'll take this fourth one off of here. All right, let's just erase. And we're gonna put ta-ma-a as our root word. So ta, ma, I think I did need this. Ta-ma-a. So here, ta. Didn't erase these at all. Well, I only got to erase one because I is actually in it. So ta, ma, a, and last ta. Boom, boom. Got to erase this. Ta, ma, and the character a.
Ta-ma-a. All right. So now, how do we do this? Now, we know that Y is in between the first two characters, right? So you got ta-wa-ma-a. Then you got, for ba, you got ta-wa-ma-a, and that's just it. Then you have, for ga, you got ta-wa-ma-a, and then something that you add at the end of the root word. So you got something that's before ta-wa-ma'a. You just leave ta-wa-ma'a plain, or you got ta-wa-ma'a, then you add something to the end. Because wa is going to be in between the first two characters for every one of these. So now, let's get back to it. So now, let's go here. Let's go Hebrew info 2. Let's bring back up. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Right, and let's bring up the, what you call it again? Let's bring up the present tense. All right. I think I gotta take it down one. All right, here we go. Now I can, all right, so now we just did you feminine plural. Now, how do we say, since we on the feminine, how do you say she is doing an amazing job or she is doing something, right? How do we say she? So now we feminine singular, she, feminine singular. How do we say she is doing a great job? Your mother, she is doing a great job. The sisters in the school, or a sister in the school, she is doing a great job, right? Or the daughters of Zion, a young sister in the school, she is doing a great job. How do we say she is whatever in the present tense? So let me write this down here just so y'all know that this is the present tense quiz, all right? So I don't believe I put this up before. All right, this is the present tense quiz. We're doing the present tense. Not past, not the future, but the present. Right, the present tense. Oh, y'all got to forgive me. Okay, and this is our quiz, all right? So now, how do we say she is doing a great job? A sister in the school, she is doing a great job, right? Whether it be a young sister or an older sister that's well seasoned, or just a new sister. How do you say she is doing a great job? Okay, do you add something to the beginning, and then you use Y in between the first two characters? Because no matter what, Y goes in between the first two characters. So, is it something in the beginning and Y in between the first two characters? Is it just the character Y in between the first two characters? Or is it
the character Y in between the first two characters and you add something to the end.
Which one is it? Quatazak Ra. I'll let you take a stab at it. You let me know what's going on. How do you say she is doing an amazing job, or she is getting on my nerves, or she is a woman, which is a shame you got to say that in Israel today. She is a woman.
This Amat.
Huh?
Let's say Amat.
It's a ta-wa, it's a tama'a is the root word.
Oh, tripping.
And this tama'a is a root word for be unclean. So Salaki, you know what, sister? I'm so sorry. You gave us the root word that we was using. And it means to be unclean. Be unclean. Tama'a. Tama'a, be unclean. So you add, is it ah? Will you add the character? We add something in the beginning, and you use Y in between the first two characters. Is it ba, where it's just Y in between the first two characters, or is it ga, where it's Y in between the first two characters, and you add something to the end? Which one is it? How do you say she? How do you say she be unclean? How do you say she be unclean? Or how do you say she is unclean? Say sisters on a flower. How do you say she is unclean? Do you say tawama'a? Right? With just tawama'a? Or is it something tawama'a? Or is it tawama'a something? You're gonna go with ba. It's just tawama'a. That's Quatazak's take on it. Sis, what do you have, Sister Tharapa? What do you have? You gotta unmute yourself. Salakia.
I say God.
You said what?
God.
God. All right, the sister said God. Okay. So the sister said it's Y in between the first two characters, and you add something at the end. Now, Abadaya stepped out, so we'll see what your Quatazak have. Okay. So now let's take a look at it. I guess I could post it up there. I don't want to keep giving y'all the answers, but I guess I could post it up there. I can't, because that'll just give y'all the answer. I don't have a way to really zoom out like that. Yeah, that'll just give y'all all the answers, right? So the sister was correct. It is to say she did something. You add the character Y in between the first two characters, and you add ha at the end. This is how you say she is unclean. Oh, damn, I erased the damn thing by accident. This is how you say she is unclean. It is tawa ma'a with a ha, the character ha at the end, right? Character ha at the end. So this is how you would pronounce it. You would say tawa, so it would actually, these two would be connected, right? I guess I can put it here. So you add ha at the end, and the character ah and the character ha would be connected. Okay? So it would be tawa ma'a, right? And you got to pronounce the ha. So I'm going to get closer to the screen so y'all can see. Oh, Salaki, I didn't make this. I made it like a backwards F. That's not how it's supposed to be. This is actually a picture of something. Okay. So it would be tawa ma'a.
Tawama'a. And when you trying to pronounce the ha sound to it. Tawama'a. Tawama'a. Right? If it was two A's, it would be Tawama'a. Right? Where you extend the ah. Here is Tawama'a. Right? If it's ah and wa connected, Tawama'a. Like all for because you're about to say wa. Tawama'al. Right? Tawama'al. Right? If it was la connected to it, Tawama'al. And here it's ha connected to it, it's Tawama'a. She is unclean, right? To be unclean, we saying she is unclean, right? Or she be unclean, however you want to say it. In this case, you're going to say is unclean because that's what we're going with. Tawama'a, she is unclean. Okay? So now, let's keep going. Let's keep going. I'm going to erase this. Okay? Boom. So now, let's keep going. How do you say he? Quatazah. How do you say the opposite? How do you say he unclean? How do you say he is unclean? Right? This is the masculine plural. The masculine singular. So it ain't she this time. It's he is unclean. This brother right here is unclean. Right? How do you say it? You add something to the beginning plus y in between the first two characters. Is it just y in between the first two characters? Or is it y in between the first two characters and something at the end? How do you say it? How do we say that? All right, so I'm gonna give Quatazah, since you're a brother, how do you say he unclean? God? Quatazah said he's going with God. He said snake eyes ain't been working for him. You gotta try something new. Gotta try something new to hit that money. Sister Tharapah, how do you say he is unclean? Right? How do you say he is unclean?
Oh, look, I'm just.
Say it again.
Ba.
Ba. You said ba. Sister Tharapah is going with ba. Hold on. Here we go. So she said ba. We'll put a point next to ba. Let's see who's correct. Let's see if Quatazah hit on the money. Let's see if he crapped out again. And let's see if the sister crapped out along with him. This is how you say he is unclean. You just add y in between the first two characters. There's no need to add anything else. Because it's saying he. It's just plain. Quatazah, it's not your night, brother. Hey, not yet. Quatazah said, how many minutes I got left? I'm going for it again. So it is ba. It is tawama'a, which means he is unclean. Tawama'a. 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 He is unclean. Okay. Let's get on to the next. All right. This time we're going to do what? How do we say we unclean? Right? Say, how do you say we are unclean? You add y in between the first. You add y in between the first two characters, and you add something to the beginning of the word. Is it ba, where you add y in between the first two characters, and that's it? Or is it ga, where you add y in between the first two characters, and you add something to the end? How do you say we are unclean? Okay? How do you say this?
Sister Tharapah, I'll let you take a shot at it. How do you say we unclean?
Salaki.
Go ahead.
Ba.
You said ba?
Fine.
Okay, sister said ba. I put a point next to ba. What do you say, Quatazah? You gonna go with ba with her? All right, we got 2 for ba, and y'all 2 are wrong. This is how you say we are unclean. You add wa in between the first 2 characters, and you add yum at the end. So the present tense is pretty much repetitive. It has been the same things over and over, nothing different. You add yum at the end to say we are unclean. Tawa ma'ayim. Tawa ma'ayim. We are unclean. Okay, tawa ma'ayim. That's how you say we. Oh, Salaki. Dang, I didn't change this. This should be masculine plus the feminine, right? And it's plural, of course, because it's we. And I should put up here, we are unclean. We are unclean. Tawa ma'ayim. Tawa ma'ayim. I think I gotta start coming over here. I feel like I'm blocking the light over there. Tawa ma'ayim. We are unclean. Now if I can, maybe I can angle this a tad bit over there. Tawa ma'ayim. Tawa ma'ayim. We are unclean. All right, let's keep going. We got a few more left. Okay, so for this one, right? So we said we are unclean. We said you, masculine plural, is unclean. We said you, feminine plural, is unclean. We said she is unclean. We said he is unclean. We also said you, feminine singular, is unclean. We also said you, masculine singular, is unclean. We also said I am unclean, right? Tawama'a. How do we say they are unclean? Masculine plural. How do we say they are unclean? Masculine plural. Right? So let me erase this. They are unclean, masculine plural for they. They are unclean. Right? They, masculine plural, are unclean. Is it you add something to the beginning and y in between the first 2 characters of the root word? Do you just add y in between the first 2 characters of the root word? Or do you add y in between the first 2 characters and something at the end? Which one is it, Quatazah? Take a stab at it. We want to say they are unclean. They are unclean. They is unclean. They are unclean. You want to go with I? He said, I'm going back to what I used to have, man. The rest of this ain't working. Right? He said, I'm going to put a point for I. Sister Tharapah, what do you take? What's your take on it?
I said,
You said what?
I.
All right, let's see. 1, 2, or 3.
I said number one.
Number 1, okay. So Go with number one. The sister said number one. She said she going with Quatazar. She feel like Quatazar been betting on number one all night. You got to hit. And you know how they do it at the casino? Well, he been betting on this all night. It's probably about to come to pass. Well, I'm glad that I'm here to be the dealer and collect the money on y'all, because it's not, this is how you say they, masculine plural. They are unclean. You add Y in between the first two characters. And I think y'all know what I'm about to say at the end. You add young at the end. It is the same thing as we. It is as it is for they, as it is for you, masculine plural. You just add Y in between the first two characters and young at the end. I actually didn't even get a chance to take it off the board. It is still there. Tawamayim, they are unclean. See, the thing about our language is the slang, and I love it because let me tell y'all something. You cannot sneak this in Israel. You have to be in front of this person to say something about this person, or you are considered someone that is wicked, that is a gossiper. It's like, why are you telling me about Quatazar if Quatazar is not here? Tell Quatazar about Quatazar. Tell Ibad about Ibad. Tell Tharapah about Tharapah. Why are you telling me? You want me to be mad at him? So now I lose a brother so I can gain you? Well, now, since you're telling me, you might have lost me and Quatazar. Might have lost me and Ibad. Go to that person, he and thee alone. You and that mother effer. Y'all two talk. Don't tell me about that mother. You know what I mean? This is why something like this can be seen as understandable in the present tense. It's the same thing for we, because if I'm talking to you, I can say we. I can say Tawama'ayim, and it means we are unclean, because I can point to us. Israelites, we talk with our hands. I can say, yeah, we unclean. If I'm in front of you, I can say, yeah, they got to be there. They are unclean. Somebody can, if I'm saying, hey, Quatazar, we unclean, right? Ask Abba. Abba can be there. Abba can say, Khan, they are unclean. Tawama'ayim, same thing. And then Abba can say, ain't that right, Yediah? Yediah can say, Khan, y'all are unclean. Tawama'ayim. It's the same exact thing. You have to be in front of the person. You can't just, since I think you unmuted, you can't just be talking trash about somebody and they not there to defend themselves or to punch you in the face. That always works. Just punch them in the goddamn face. That's how Israelites do it, right? Just smack the hell out. Just smack the ish out. That's usually how it goes, right? You say something dumb, then somebody smacks you or somebody punch you in the face, because you can't sneak this in Israel and expect to get away with it. It does not work like that in our language. It doesn't work like that. Salaki, y'all know y'all see me messing around with this camera. Because, and here's the thing, like I said, you're going to lose both of us, but you trying to sneak this one of us. We're going to both know this cat right here is going to sneak this you behind your back easily. Or this sister right here is going to sneak this you behind your back, right? Okay, so now, how do we say they are unclean? Talking about the sisters. If the sister said, we are unclean, right? right? And they say Tawama'ayim, right? They say we unclean, and I say, and somebody asks me, are they unclean? And I'm standing there and I say, Khan, they are unclean. How do I say it? How do I say they are unclean? Do I add, so let me erase this, right? How do we say they, feminine, are unclean? Okay? And I gotta take this away. And I'm erasing the thing off the board every time I pick up the, what you call it? This is the feminine plural. They, feminine plural. How do I say they are unclean, feminine plural? Right? Is it where you just add y in between the first two characters? Is it Salaki, is it where you add something to the beginning and is y in between the first two characters? Is it where you add just y in between the first two characters, Salaki? Or is it God, where you add y in between the first two characters and you add something to the end? Quatazai, take a stab. Quatazai, he don't want to win money tonight. He donated tonight. Don't worry, it's all to the house. All right, Salaki. Sister Tharapapa, but we don't know if Quatazai could be right. The snake eyes could have came through for him. All right, Sister Tharapapa, how do we say they, feminine, are unclean? Is it is it ba, or is it ga? Which one is it?
I say bye.
You say ba, number 2?
Hi.
All right, the sister said ba. She said it's just wa in between the first two characters. Okay, let's see. Let's see if y'all getting this money. Let's take a look at it. So, this is how you say it. Y'all both are wrong, Salakia, right? If I say y'all both are wrong, I would say I would have to go with ba. I would have to go with Sister Tharapapa, because it's you, masculine, plural. But I'm saying they are wrong, or they are unclean. You add wa in between the first two characters, and you add wa at the end. The answer was God. You add wa at the end. Okay? So the snake eyes, I appreciate your time. I might give you a little bit of your money back. And brotherhood. But ain't that how they do it with the dice? They try to give you a little bit back so you don't want to rob them. You know what I mean? You go home to your ribs and say, at least we can get something to eat. Act like you still got money. When you lost all of it. All right, now. So, this is how you say they, feminine, plural. This is how you say they are unclean. Tawa ma'awa. Tawa ma'awa. Right? They are unclean. The sisters. These sisters are unclean. Tawa ma'awa. Okay? Now I'm gonna put this back up on the screen for everybody to see real quick. All right, I want y'all to take a look at something. Let me add this to the screen. This is the present tense. Okay. Let me make this a lot bigger. Boom. Here we go. So this is how you say the present tense. Abad, you missed out.
Yeah, calm down.
You could have won some money. I know you had to handle your business. Water for your patience and your presence. We appreciate your kind donation. Y'all lost out on it. All right, no, I'm joking. Now, how do you say y'all lost again, or y'all are? You is wa, masculine plural, where you add wa in between the first two characters and yum at the end. Okay. So now, all right, let me open up the floor to any questions. Is there any questions about the Hebrew that we need to go over? Okay, is there any questions? Oh, damn, Salaki, I gotta take this off the screen so y'all can see it. Is there any questions that we need to go? And are we in the way? Yes, we are in the way of the last one. Let me take us off the screen. Wham, here we go. Present tense. About you had a question?
I'm trying to think, but I can't get it. I don't got a question off the top.
Okay, cool. Now I'm posting this up here so y'all can have it. Y'all can go home. Y'all can copy it. Copy it down or whatever you need to do. I actually want a few scriptures. Okay. One scripture that I would like to go to is I'm about to come up on the podium. Salaki. We can click the board. Let's bring the lights back around to the podium. Okay. And I'll leave this up on the side so everybody can copy. All right, so y'all can have this at home. Let me put this up here. Wham. Okay, here we go. All right, Quadzai is bringing this around. I if you can spin that camera around. Okay. All right, now let's get it. I like this mic. Let's go to it. I had a few scriptures that I want to go to. Right? Here's what's going on, Israel. Not what's going on, but I want to go a little bit into the Hebrew. Okay? Oh, Salaki, our camera came out. The camera came out. Okay, Abad. So if y'all, so we're gonna start with Zephaniah 3 and 9. That's what we're gonna start with. Zephaniah 3 and verse 9. Okay, in the Old Testament, Zephaniah 3 and 9. And then where do I want to go? I want to go in the Apocrypha. Apocrypha in the prologue to Ecclesiasticus. I want to read something out of the prologue to Ecclesiasticus. I know we usually have it highlighted. I don't know if it's highlighted here, but I'll show you where to read at. I'll show you where to start at. We want Zephaniah. Boom. Y'all typing y'all questions too. Zephaniah 3 and 9. Let me know who has it. All right, about no time Christ. No time Christ.
This is the book of Zephaniah, chapter 3, verse 9. For then will I turn to the people a pure language.
The Lord said, what?
For then will I turn to the people a pure language.
He said, for then will I turn to the people a pure language. Here's the thing about our language that Esau can never understand, and that Israel has to understand, so we can stop saying words like shalom and shalom, and we can say the actual correct word shalom. Go ahead. Oh, you got the verse?
Yes.
Perfect. The prologue? Oh, perfect. We about to go. Here's the thing about our language that Esau doesn't understand, and that Israel, who is weak in the truth, and they don't want to follow the I.S.U.P.K. This is what they don't understand about our language. Our language was destroyed by Esau. When I mean destroyed by Esau, it was watered down. It was okay. What they speak now is absolutely not our language, which is why I'm saying it was destroyed. Our language is still in use today, but for a time period, Esau tried to beat it out of us, tried to beat our language out of us. He tried to, that's the perfect thing. Our language was almost destroyed. Now to the point where you got Edomites claiming to speak Hebrew, but they're speaking Yiddish. Esau watered down and tampered with our language and almost destroyed it. What he's speaking is not Hebrew. What the Lord did was remove our language for a time, meaning make it not the main language, make it not a known language, or made it, here's a better way of saying it, made it so that very few people spoke our actual language. It was almost destroyed. But the Lord brought it back and brought it back to where as though it's been so long that it wasn't used that it seems brand new. All right, ain't that crazy?
Right.
It's been so long, it's like a pair of sneakers that you ain't worn in a long time. You see that pair of sneakers, they might not be dirty. You just ain't worn them in forever. And it's like when you see them, you like, I'm wearing these. It's like it's brand new again. Even though you might have worn them Jones 1,000 times, but they might have been your only pair of sneakers before. But since you got so many more and it's been so long since you used them, it's like it's brand new. Right. That's what the Most High did for our language. Quadzai, can you read that again? Zephaniah 3 and 9.
This is the book of Zephaniah, chapter 3, verse 9.
Go ahead.
Then will I turn to the people a pure language.
Then will I turn to the people a pure language. Then, what time was that then? When did this then happen? Did it happen? Are we waiting on it to happen? Is it happening now? Somebody let me know. When was that then? Anybody want to take a shot at it? When was the then in Zephaniah 3 and 9? Or did it happen yet? Or is it happening now? Go ahead.
1969, sir?
Give Ibad a hand. In 1969, when he started the I.S.U.P.K, brother, they went into the archaeology and into the history and into the Yiddish and into the what they call Paleo-Hebrew or Aramaic or Phoenician and proved. First off, they went and found the Hebrew language and did so much research on it that they found out that originally only the consonants was used. Once you find that out, you know that Esau is the devil. So you know that whatever he's doing after the original is not true. There was no dots, no dashes, no vowels in it. So that's what we use. We use the original, the pure. It's been so long since the original was used, it's like it's brand new. Go ahead.
It's like learning when you're a Hebrew Israelite for the first time. It seems brand new. I got precepts, sir.
Go ahead, Abad.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 10.
Oh, man, can you bring me the mic too? I ain't even got the mic. You just sit it like right here in the middle so they can hear both of us. Go ahead.
Okay.
Like, bring it in though a little bit more.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a lot. Perfect. Right there.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 10 and verse 10. And I took the little book out of the angel's hand and ate it up. And it was in my mouth sweet as honey.
Go ahead.
And as soon as I had eaten it, my belly was bitter.
So he took the little book. What was the little book? The scriptures. The what you would call the Holy Bible. I'm trying to explain the Bible. The history and the prophecies of the Israelites. The Lord's word. He took the little book and he ate it up, the scriptures. And in his belly, it was bitter. But in his mouth, it was sweet as honey. It is good to say the white. It is good to say the oppressor is the devil that the Bible speaks of.
Right.
But going through this hell in America, boy, your belly be bitter.
Right.
You be feeling the type of way. You be going through it. Be hard, you know what I mean, to get through certain things, and you losing brothers and sisters, and you be like, yo, this is crazy, because you got to deal with everything that's going on. It'll make your belly bitter to
Right.
what? To stomach
Right.
what's happening. But
Right.
in your mouth, it is like honey.
Right.
It's like the greatest thing is to repeat these scriptures, man.
Right.
Now, that being said, that's what our Bible is so heavy, because the Lord gave us a pure language.
Right.
Because of all the hell that we went through, all the bitterness in our belly that we had to suffer and go through. Now, when we speak our Hebrew language, it is like honey. It's like honey, man. With that being said, let's keep going. Can I get Salaki? He given us a pure language, okay? Keep reading Abad.
Okay.
See, that's sweet when you say it. It's like, dang, this is amazing. But then when you think about what we're going through in America, you be like, dang, to even say that, it's like you would get cancer. You understand? Give me Zephaniah 3 and 9 in the middle, Quadrazah, if you have it. And then we go into the prologue of Ecclesiastes.
That they may all call upon the name of the Lord.
That we may do what?
All call upon the name of the Lord to serve him with one consent.
Here's the thing, Israel. We all gotta have the Most High's name. Why do we have to have the Most High's name? So we can call on the name of the Lord.
Right.
And call on his reputation.
Right.
For being that N-I-G-G-A in spirit. Right? Correctly, in spirit. Because we have the spirit of the Lord, man.
Right.
And I'm saying all 12 tribes, blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans have the Lord's spirit. But we needed his name. The Lord gave us his name again when we lost it for a period of time.
Right.
It wasn't well known. It wasn't widespread in Israel, where you can say, no, God's name is Yahweh. We didn't have that due to the punishment.
Right.
And now we can call on the Lord, and guess what? Say this on this, y'all gotta understand. We can call on his reputation to say that, oh my God, you understand what I'm saying about? You understand Mathamyad and Quantazah? We had to call on the Most High for his reputation. We asking him to do what he do best, to reward the righteous and punish the wicked.
Right.
And he's going to, no matter who it is.
Right.
He's going to punish the wicked.
Right.
And he's going to reward the righteous, man.
Right.
And we getting punished. Yes, we are. That's true. But if we do right, if our brothers and sisters follow the words of the men and women in the I.S.U.P.K, we'll get that reward.
Right.
Give me the prologue to Ecclesiastes.
Okay. This is the prologue to the Ecclesiasticus,
Let me get with you.
chapter 1 and verse 1.
Okay, chapter 1 and verse 1, right? Well, it's not, it's just a prologue, it's not a chapter and a verse. You can read the bottom of it.
Okay. For the same things.
For the same things. Go ahead, Bob.
For the same things uttered in Hebrew.
For the same things uttered in Hebrew.
And translated into another tongue.
And translated into another tongue. Like translated into English or Spanish. Go ahead.
Have not the same force in them.
Coconut water. Hold on, sidebar that coconut water gets you hydrated. Coconut water was nasty as hell to me, boy, for a long time. But I be getting that coconut water because it works. See my brother, from y'all pull out the coconut water. I said, this brother right here, man after my own heart, man. Listen, Quadras, I hate the one, I hate the coconut water with the coconuts in it. I don't like coconut. Yeah, but I get the coconut. You know what I mean? I had to bring that up, my brother. Read it again, Bob, from the top.
For the same things uttered in Hebrew and translated into another tongue.
Translated into French, English, Creole, Spanish. What else? Give me some other Russian, whatever, right. Chinese. Right. For the things that you say in Hebrew and then you translate it to a different language, the patois. Go ahead.
Have not the same force in them.
It does not have the same force in it. It's not the same force. Keep going.
And not only these things, but the law itself.
But the law itself. Go ahead.
And the prophets.
And the prophets.
And the rest of the books have no small difference when they are spoken in their own language.
It ain't a small difference. It's a big difference.
Right.
When you speak the Lord's word in Hebrew, when you utter the Lord's name in Hebrew, there is no other name but the Hebrew.
Right, right.
But when you speak your own language, it is a gigantic difference, man. Because you're speaking God's language. And I'll prove that to you. I'll prove that to you. Give me Acts 26 and 14. 26th chapter and 14th verse. We're going to go and we're going to read. I was trying to see if there was anything more on this.
Awesome.
That was it. There's no small difference. Not just the law, not just the Bible, not the prophets, not only that, but everything. All of it. There's no small difference when you say it in Hebrew, when you read the Bible in Hebrew, when you say the prayers in Hebrew, when you speak the Hebrew language, when you learn the Hebrew language. You are taking a test. You just took a quiz on God's language, man. On God's language. You know what I mean?
Right.
The Most High says this. He speaks slang.
Right.
Now imagine being a sinner and teaching God's word and speaking God's language. Like, dang. I was telling my Bob earlier, I said, listen, when you pray, and I said study, right? But when you pray too. But what I was trying to say was when you study, when you read the scriptures, man, it's like being in tune with the Most High.
Right.
Because you're reading his word, and you're reading the things he's done, and it's like, are you reading it just as a book? Or are you also knowing, like, yeah, I can do this to you too.
Right.
Like the Most High, he'll read to you where the sister didn't even have the strength to pick up the axe, but she picked it up and chopped the damn heathen's head off.
All right.
He gave her the strength that she prayed for. Are you just reading it like, damn, that was heavy, bro? Back to life, back to reality. Or are you reading knowing that this is reality?
Right.
And that could have been you on whatever situation you pray and ask for that strength and he give it to you, man. You pray and you ask for the power and he gives it to us.
Right.
It can happen and it will happen.
Right.
The Bible says it will happen, man. We're going to go out and feed the poor and heal the sick. You know what I mean? And all, man, listen. And do miracles, man. If we stick with the Most High. And learning his language ain't light. Like the Hebrew language, yeah, you gotta actually learn it. Yes, it's like a class in the afternoon. You work all day and blah, blah, blah. That's just Satan, man. Are you in tune with the Most High?
Right.
You after all that work, yeah, that you did, now it's time to what? Learn God's language, man.
Right.
All right, Abad. It was another precept that I was asking for.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
This is the book of Acts, chapter 24, verse 14.
Now I need a time check, Quatazar.
8:57.
Damn it. All right. Last scripture. Go. Go ahead. Acts
chapter 24 and verse 14.
No, 26 and 14.
Kabukan. This
Acts
is
26 and 14.
Kabukan. This is the book of Acts, chapter 26 and verse 14.
What I buy.
And when we were all fallen to the earth.
So let me give you the backdrop. Paul is with two other brothers. And at this time, his name was Saul. This before he came into the truth. But this is what made him come into the truth. Read.
I heard a voice speaking unto me and saying, and then
go up one verse.
Kabukan. Verse 13. At midday, O king, I saw in the way
Go up one more verse.
Kabukan. Verse 12. Whereupon, as I went to Damascus with authority and commission from the chief priests.
So he coming from with the Pharisees and all of them. With power and authority and money. Commission. Go ahead.
Verse 13. At midday, O king, I saw in the way a light from heaven.
He saw in the way a light from heaven. Go ahead.
Above the brightness of the sun.
Above the brightness. Brighter than the sun. Go ahead.
Shining round about me and them which journeyed with me.
Go ahead.
Verse 14. And when we were all fallen to the earth, I heard a voice speaking unto me and saying in the Hebrew tongue.
So wait. He heard a voice speaking to him and saying in the what tongue?
In the Hebrew tongue.
Where was this voice coming from? Verse 13. I saw a light from heaven. The light from heaven. And he heard the voice after they fell to the ground from the light. He's hearing the Hebrew tongue from heaven. Go ahead.
So
So read it again, saying in the what?
saying in the Hebrew tongue.
Go ahead.
So, why persecutest thou me? It is hard for thee to kick against the pricks.
Why persecutest thou me? It is hard for me to kick against for you. So, to kick against the pricks, to kick against something that's sharp. That's going to hurt your toe.
Right.
Why would you do that?
Right.
It's hard for you to do that.
Okay.
Christ is saying, why would you try it? And that came out of heaven. Hold on. Let me type this in. Let me type in Hebrew tongue. And I want to give y'all this last scripture. And we out of here, right? Okay. Give me Revelation 16 and 16. Read this out loud. Revelation 16 and 16, and we out. And y'all think it's a game. Y'all think that learning Hebrew is light. Oh, no, it's not light. Let me show you something you ain't know about. Show you some Hebrew. Go ahead, iPod. Revelation 16 and 16.
This is the book of Revelation, 16 verse 16.
Uh-huh.
And he gathered them together into a place called in the Hebrew tongue Armageddon.
What?
Armageddon.
Armageddon is what?
In the Hebrew tongue.
Armageddon that everybody talks about is the original Hebrew word. You ever heard of Megiddo? Yeah. Armageddon. Hard. Magadan. The mountain of Megiddo. Harmageddon. Armageddon. Har is what? Hebrew for mountain.
Right.
Magadan is what they call Megiddo. The valley of decision and the valley of Jehoshaphat.
Right.
Harmageddon. Armageddon. In the Hebrew tongue, Armageddon. Armageddon is where it's going down in the mountain of Megiddo. Right there in that valley. That's Hebrew. That the world don't even know. That they have heard about. That they have said these words. And it's out of heaven. Harmageddon. Armageddon, the mountain of Megiddo, the valley of Jehoshaphat, the valley of decision, World War III. Hebrew is amazing, man.
Right.
And it's God's language. And for water for y'all learning it, all right? Shalom. That being said, shalom, anya patazayan, slaki. Shalom, kahan. Shalom, anya kahan, wa patazayan, mara, ma warka kayahayawam. Anya iwabarakatha, al kahan, wa patazayan, patazakara, the water, la ibad haya, wa the water, mutham yad, kaya, Bawa'a Katha, the water, Athum, the water La Athum, Shalom. Yabashim Shabbat. What I just said was I'm Priest Officer Marah. I'm passing the class over to Priest Officer Quatazak Marah. Thank you to Ibad. Thank you to Mutham Yad. And thank you to y'all for coming to class. Thank you. Peace. Lord, in the name of Jesus. Bless you. Shalom.
Okay.
All right, this is the I.S.U.P.K security announcement. The I.S.U.P.K started on West on 25th Street, Harlem, New York, under the command of YAHANNA, rules for new brother and sister. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are all punished for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves like the world. When they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which the brother or sister will court each other. After this 6 month period, brother or sister will be permission from the head to marry. Tithe, which is the commandment. Numbers chapter 18, verse 21. Malachi chapter 3, verse 8 to 10. He is in Hebrew, my I.S.U.P.K, 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you. Create a treasury department, priest fund, free will offering for priests, not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you would like. Upcoming other convocations, we got the Memorial Lord of the Trumpets. It's the first day of the 7th month. Sunday, September 21st. If you want to read our order, go to Leviticus chapter 23, 24, read down to 25. I'm not hopping out watching and check the bulletin board on the hallway. If anyone wants to be a trooper in the student club and all that, you sure pay attention to the struggle with that. Amadi, sorry about how for just turn to face the east. We want to send the praise up to bless Israel. All right, Yahweh. Ba'ashem. Yahushua.
Shapari.
Wahabayah. Ba'ashem. Yahushua.
Yahweh the name of Yahushua. Bless us. And Israel.
And school.
In the name of Yahushua. Thank you.
So be it.
All right, sorry. Turn it back. All right, in Israel, we'll get a brothers on courtesy salute. In Israel, I.S.U.P.K, Michael, Barak.
Yahweh Shah Brakathon.
That's what time hands down. Sorry, my sister will courtesy salute. All right, in Israel, I.S.U.P.K, Michael, Barak.
Yahweh Shamar Alathan Ba'ashem Yahushua.
That's what time hands down. Class dismissed.
Christ, a lot of opportunity, y'all.